Opetaia just announced you'll be fighting on June 8th against Claudio Squeo. Pushed back 3 weeks due to a minor leg injury. Mate, how is that injury and how are you feeling ahead of fight night?
Well, good, bro. The injury's good, everything's on track. We're just keen to get in the ring and do what we do.
Now, with this injury, did you have to make many adjustments in your training camp?
We just had to sort of take our foot off the throttle for a little bit. You know, we had to let it heal and do what it had to do. But we're back now, and that's all that matters.
Now, last time I seen you, I think you were actually heading off to Samoa, do some training over there and work with some kids. How was that?
Yeah, it was awesome. You know, we had a great trip over in SAR. You know, we had 2 weeks in Thailand, then we had a week home, then another week in SAR, and now we're back here in Australia. And the work just hasn't stopped, man. We've just been busy.
That's it. Now, Squeo, we know you've had a good look at him and seen what you've needed to see. Is there anything that he does really well that stands out to you?
Man, he's a tough, come forward, short fighter. You know, he's strong, he's dangerous. We just got to fight smart. You know, we got to stick to our game plan and do what we got to do.
Now, you're about to make your 3rd straight title defence with your mandatory defence of the year already out of the way. The other belt holders will both have their they'll have no mandatory excuses after June, actually. What champion would you prefer to fight next?
Man, I've been chasing that Zerto fight for a long time. You know, I've been chasing that WBO, but whoever comes next, comes next. You know, I'm keen to fight for any of these unification fights, but I want that WBO, and I've made that clear several times, but it's hard to get over the line, so I'll fight anyone.
Why is it that you want that WBO belt?
Man, I've just been chasing it for a long time. You know, it's got a bit of sentimental value to my family, so it's something that I want to wrap around my waist.
Thank you, time.